Boom! Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be playing the new Legend Anthology, which is the anime event, kind of. And yeah, we're gonna just be hopping into it, see how it is, see if it's good. I mean, it can't be worse than the Fusion Cup, right? Right? Surely not, right? We'll see. I haven't taken too much of a look at the Legend Anthology ban list, so I would not be surprised if it were also still bad. But we're gonna find out. And honestly, most of the anime decks are just not fun to play against. That's one of my biggest gripes with the anime decks in general, is the fact that they are just simply unfun to play against. That happens with, like, every single one of them. Across the board. I'm trying to think if there is one that's, like, fun to play against. And... you know, I can't think of one. First game is Lunalight. Oh. There's no shot. There's no way Lunalight's playable, right? Smile? Is my sound really loud? Is Man playable? There's no shot Odeon is playable in 2 events. That'd be crazy. There are other things Lunalight can do. They don't have to rely on this card. You could give them the ability to not play this card, and it would just be better for everyone, even the Lunalight players. Because let's be honest. Actually, let's not be honest. Just fuck Lunalight. Is Hero playable? If Hero's not playable, I would be... I would have to unplug myself from the Matrix. There's no shot Hero even has, like, a hit. Right? In fact, you know what's going to be easier? They banned Rongo Nimiad. There you go. Synchron is playable. Whoa, crazy. Whoa, Hero entirely untouched in the anime event? Who would have guessed? I hate it here. I could play Dark Magician. I do like Dark Magician. At least they hit. I wish they would. Sorry, my mic died there for a second. But there's no shot Baron. I understand. I do understand that the Fleur archetype, which Baron technically is a part of, is anime. However, the entire archetype has nothing to do with her. And quite frankly, I hit my mic again. Sorry. If I'm not mistaken, the Fleur archetype has other boss monsters, right? Yes. They do. Technically speaking. So I don't know why Baron needs to be in here. It's not like it was played in the anime. Chevalier, and that's it. The problem with that archetype is that it's not an archetype in any capacity. It has like 4 cards, and while yes, they are Sherry cards, they're like not real cards in general. So acting like Baron deserves any sort of special treatment as a anime deck is a lie. Yeah, this ban list, she has a unique voice line for it in Duel Links. Are we playing Duel Links? Counterpoint, do I care? Counterpoint, did it show up in the anime? I can understand if you're like, oh, let's give these decks, like, something. Right? Like, oh, maybe we don't ban, like, Destiny Hero Plasma because Plasma showed up in the anime. And it's like, okay, sure, I can understand that. I don't necessarily agree, but I can understand it. Whereas in this, it's like, okay, what is the point of Baron? Baron never showed up in the anime. It has nothing to do with Sherry. It's not really even part of an archetype of a character that exists outside of, like, 2 cards. It's not a fan favorite character or a fan favorite archetype. Mostly it's just been used as a generic boss monster that I think most people wouldn't even associate with the anime, and it's not really fun for the health of the game to have it exist in general, let alone in an anime style event. Why the fuck is Kashira here? No, sorry, hold on. What's happening? Why? Okay, we're good. They banned most of them. For some reason, Riseheart was there, and I got very scared. Please tell me we banned... Okay, we're good. Branded, not playable. Hooray. Why did Trap Trick get banned? Why is Trap Trick, I don't think, has ever seen play in the anime. Super Heavy Samurai is real. It is a... Rescue Ace isn't real. I keep seeing random cards, and I'm like, why is that... This is bothering me to no end. They keep, like, banning parts of the archetype and not the whole archetype. Like, why would you not just ban the entirety of Voiceless Voice? Right? Like, surely you would just ban all of the Voiceless cards. But they were like, no, you can have Saravis. But I don't know if this guy ever showed up in the anime. Did he? I don't pay attention. If the anime was the reason the masked heroes would be murdered, why would the masked heroes not... What? What are we talking about? They're hero cards. That don't make any sense. Have I watched the average Trap Trick player in locals? Yeah. Yeah, I had multiple Trap Trick players at my locals. It's one of the reasons I no longer play at locals. I'm only kind of kidding. Why there are so many just random cards that just didn't ban. Like, why would you not just ban, like, the entirety of the branded archetype? Right? There's so many random cards that just aren't banned. And it's like, just ban them? Why is Quem here? So strange. For Chimera? Fuck Chimera. Me and my homies hate Chimera. Why is this guy not banned? Why is Crimson Dragon? I understand. Anime. I don't give a shit. Ban his ass. Get his ass out of here. Me and my homies hate him. Crimson Dragon? More like Crimson sucked his dick. Sorry. That was really bad. I don't care. I just hate this guy. For a second, I saw you topic Draco Future, and I was like, why is this guy here? And then I remembered, oh, right, he's like the main character of Zexal. Because who the fuck watched Zexal? Cosmic Neos is legal. Yes, every hero is legal. You want a floodgate? You got a floodgate. Congratulations. Why is Ancient Warrior playable? Did Ancient Warrior see play in the anime? Spellbook legal? It shouldn't be. Only time I played a level because I got slaughtered by Atlanteans? Damn. What's up, Ragnak? How's it going? Was there an Ancient Warrior player? Like, I'm not too familiar with the anime. I don't know if that's a thing. Why is he here? Why is he here? What? Why is Vsauce? What? There's no way. Why did... Okay. Why is it that the Vsauce cards are not just... What is going on with this ban list? Why is it so weird? They just, like, didn't ban, like, half of the things. Why is I sold here? Why can I play the entirety of Infernoble? Wait, what? Can I play Infernoble? Wait, did they ban Charles? Did they ban Charlemagne? Can I not play Charles? No, they banned Charles. Oh, piss. You hate to see it. Really? But I can play everything else? Do you see what I mean? What's going on here? Vsauce appeared in the anime, I guess? When? I clearly wasn't paying attention. Did Noble Knight? Maybe Noble Knight showed up in the anime. Is Sky Striker playable? No. Kinda. No. No. Is it anime and manga? Maybe. Here's the thing. There's not a specific idea with the Legend Anthology. Like, originally, it was, like, DM era anime decks. And then there's like, okay, now we're adding in... Well, no, because originally it was, like, DM power level of anime decks from any generation of anime. And then it was, like, now it's GX era... Or, like, GX era power level of anime decks, but it was only kind of that. It was, in fact, like, more than that. I don't know. It got really clunky really fast. Is Ben K legal? I guarantee it ain't. No. Tragic. Yeah, I don't know what the ban list is at this point. Nibiru's here. Like, this never showed up in the anime. When did someone play Nibiru? Am I missing? Did that happen? Was I not paying attention? A lot more than the Fusion Cup. That is a very low bar. So, a lot more could be barely fun. But hey, barely fun is still more fun. Blue Eyes is at full power. Oh. Why are the Charmies here? Why is Ash here? Why are the Ghost Girls here? What's happening? Why do we have hand traps? I thought this was an anime event. This is just... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I haven't played it. I don't know. Maybe it's great. Maybe it's good. Maybe it'll be fantastic. Blue Eyes with no Prima engine, but all the Blue Eyes cards. Fun. True. Oh, it's Jaden's boss monster. I forgot about that, Santiago. True. You're right. But they normally get the token. They don't actually get the actual boss monsters, so. How much of that is, Nibiru? Oh, man. I was like, there's no shot Shadolo is playable. And I was correct. Can I play Dark Lord? It would be very funny if I could. Huh? What do you mean? Why? Huh? Why? What? Who? Huh? Huh? Okay. Do I even have a deck that's playable? I could play Super Heavy Samurai. That sounds awful. Anyway. Dark Lord is anime. Explain to me when Dark Lord was played. I think Maria was played once in one DM era show with like a I think it was a filler arc, too, if I'm not mistaken. But I guess that doesn't really matter, right? It still was played in the anime. Are events just to sell new packs? They've always been that. The problem is, in the past, they were interesting. And now, not so much. Dark Lord Nurse Reficule as well in GX. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That makes more sense now. See, I only remember Rebecca playing Maria. And I was like, that shit don't count. That's not real. Super Heavy Samurai B Trooper Crawler. I'm sorry, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, let's play Super Heavy Samurai. I haven't played Super Heavy Samurai in a hot second. So why not? Do I have Genis? Is that a thing that I have? Do I have it's not Genis, it's Genius, isn't it? I don't have any of the actual boss monsters for this archetype. Does that matter? No. I was gonna ask if it mattered, but we all know the answer to that is a resounding no. Stealth Ninja. This guy. And then just 10 million hand traps, right? Do we play Soul Horns? Hold on, wait. We must check something. I can't type. So they didn't ban Warrock. And Warrock never showed up in the anime. It's not a part of that. I think they have genuinely just forgotten about this archetype, which is fair. However. Huh? Marincess is legal? True. But then I'd play Marincess. And Marincess... Okay, I was going to say Marincess is gross, but I'm about to play Super Heavy Samurai, so... who am I to judge? Do we have other search cards or something like that we can play with this? Like, I can't play, like, what is it? Shield Bearer? What's up, Angel? How's it going? Warrock is too weak, so it gets a pass, but that defeats the purpose, right? Do you get what I mean? It doesn't matter whether or not it's weak. It's not part of the gimmick. Who cares? Right? It's like, oh, but like, the Fusion Cup has a bunch of Link monsters, but it's only to help additional fusion summoning. And it's like, that doesn't matter. It defeats the purpose of the event. Why have the event? Or why have the gimmick? If you're not going to abide by it, right? Dark Lords were not technically introduced in the GX manga. They were around in DM era as well. Because Dark Lord Maria predates, like, all of that. The problem is it wasn't an archetype until GX, but it technically existed as, like, a card. We can't play spells. Do we have other... Do we play just random super heavies that are bad and not at all worth it? This card's still limited, by the way. Isn't that crazy? Do we play this guy? Does the guy do anything? Is this the one I'm thinking of? No, it's the other guy, right? Yeah. We can play Boo. Not that one. Where is he? Is it Magnet? No. Is it this guy? Oh, it's this one. Blue Brawler. Can't be destroyed by battle. comedy. Is Therion King Regulus? I don't think so. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. What other... Oh, the Infinite Tracks. Infinite Track. Are they the Infinite Tracks that I'm thinking of? Yeah. Tunneler and... I don't think we play Riverstormer. I think it's just the Ancient Gears. This guy, Box. Does that look right? Something seems off. What seems off? I think it is just Regulus that I'm thinking of. No, that sounds about right. Quoting Fleur-de-Lis from the infamous non-existent anime Chronicles. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many just randomly not banned cards. Why is Miracle Raven here? What? There's a bunch of those where you're just like... I mean, you know, all three of these dinguses that have no right being here. Let's play the Charmies. For obvious reasons. Do I want all of them? Definitely that guy. Bell? How do I feel about Bell? Definitely Valor, which I saw earlier. Can't play any the Dominus card. I mean, Nibiru's always nice, right? Sure. Do we have the Roach? Wow, they actually banned the Roach. That's crazy. Wait, is Droll not banned? Why the fuck is Droll not banned? I'm not opposed to not banning Droll, because I like the card. It's just surprising. Can't really play Called By. Called By doesn't do anything. Can we play other... Play like Gamma? And Delta? Is that worth it? Oh, maybe we play Gamma. That sounds like a terrible idea. I'm gonna do it anyway. No, I think it's just Ghost Bell in the last two slots. Trust. Now I actually have to fill out my extra deck with cards that do things. Thoughts? We can play Borreload Savage because for some reason Konami didn't lock this deck into like machines or anything like that, and they also didn't lock it into synchros. Again, for reasons that no one has really been able to figure out. Genius. What other Link monsters exist? Oh, all of them. What? Okay. I have this guy? Oh. I didn't realize I had this guy. Oh, funny. I could play Rescue Ace. I'm never gonna play Rescue Ace. It's just not gonna happen. I could play Rescue Ace. It'd be fun. Wrong one. I wanted to play Dark. Does Dark do anything? I don't know. We're definitely playing this guy. Is it ever going to come up? No, but we're going to play it anyway. We don't have IP, which is... Yeah, we don't have IP. That's interesting. We don't have SP either. Whoa. Crazy. Could do Code Talker. Where's my super heavy samurai? There he is. He's right there. See? Look, he's right there. The Synchro 12. access code. Wait, can I play Unicorn? No. Unicorn, not real. Okay, what other synchro monsters are we playing? I can't play Changing. Cringe. I can play Crimson. I don't think I have a way of getting another 12 onto the field. In fact, I don't even know if Crimson's any good. Because... yeah, I guess it's not that difficult to get a 12 onto the field. I just don't know how many... Can I get a 9 onto the field? No, not really. I sure hope Blood Dragon's not playable, but I'm not going to check. I'll just run into it and be like, son of a bitch. Can we play Doug? When I said, can we play Doug, I was expecting it to not be playable, because why would Doug be playable? He is. There he is. Huh? Okay. What else? Boo. I guess I could play Crystal Wing Synchro. No, don't I need to play the level 5 guy? Burgers and fries? Is it this guy? No, there was another level 5 that was worth playing. I guess we could play Shuten Doji. It's arguably better than this one. Because I could go Crystal Wing, target an 8. Target a 10. Is there a 10 that's worth playing? Hold on. Hold on. I need 8s and 10s. Ah, I could play Jirak Meteor as a dragon. This only summons dragons, doesn't it? Dragon. Dragons, specifically. I can never remember if this card actually does have restrictions, because it feels like it doesn't, but it does. I know, shocking. Yeah, I guess it's just Crystal Wing. Wow, that feels terrible. Yeah. Maybe we do play Shuten Doji? Yeah, I think we'll just play Shuten Doji. Sure. Alright, cool. This will be fine. Trust, Copium. SP and Fancy Baller Brand. Yes, Crystal Wing with Crimson Dragon targeting Savage is the idea there. Let's use this one. I forgot I had this one. This is a good sleeve that I don't use very often. Eh. I don't even have that much, like, to make. Because I can't really link off any of these guys for something. Is there a link monster I could go into? I have Doug to draw me cards, which is nice. But do I have a... Oh, Gemini is legal. Fun. Oh, I could play Gallant Granite. Is there a Link monster that's like an end board piece? Not really for my deck, I guess. Oh, I could go Silo Hat Rat and play Trap and then kill my deck. That'd be fun. No, we don't need to do that because we're not playing SP. We don't have SP, so that doesn't matter. Do I play Link Spider? Nah. It's fine. Yeah, there's not really a good Link monster end board piece that I could go into. Oh, I can make Pip Knight. That might actually be the play. But I don't really have a guy that would trigger that effectively. Unless it's, you know, another negate. I don't really have anything for that. True, never mind. Yeah, Gallant Granite's probably the best option. Is Granite... Why is he around? Great question. I don't know. Probably over Dark. I don't know how applicable Dark will be. Maybe it will be. Maybe it won't be. We don't have that many Dark monsters. I think it's just... like, well, Wakaushi that can summon itself. I think pretty much everything else is an Earth, so... Dark's not going to be all that applicable. Eh. Yeah, it'll be fine. Trust, Copium. Trust. Wait, hold on. I forgot. What were the loners? Right, Pumpkin. We all remember Pumpkin from the anime. Technically, that one doesn't make sense, but it's still funny. Still funny. At least one of my hand traps did something. And we top decked an actual starter. Will it matter? No, not a chance. Anyway. Well, here's this guy. See if he does anything. No! You need Feather Duster for this event? Ah, yes, Feather Duster. In the deck that literally can't do anything if there's a spell in my grave. You have no idea how much I would love to be able to do that. You should play Millennium for more engine? Why the fuck would I play the Millennium cards? Why would I need more engine? I have all my engine. What are you talking about? Could go Ballista here. Or it could tribute Yoink. And then it would banish it. That's a good idea. I like that one. Get his ass. Magnet Warriors are boring as hell. What are you talking about? Go like this. Scarecrow. Pitch Fua. Grab this guy. Oh, I can special summon a guy from my hand. Hooray! Nibiru, here we come. I'd love to. There's a big ass Nibiru. Here's a big ass rock. Thanks, bud. Get him. That's so dumb. That's so fucking stupid. So this is a Popus. That's pretty obvious. No! Cringe. Yeah. Is it grab from grave? No. Cringe. Cringe. Gross. Disgusting. Wow, we're playing the bad one. That's crazy. Yeah? Did you think you had a third one in grave? Ah, the Hat Rat. But of course. Another Apopus. Well, don't worry, my deck does something. Well, that's very good. Too bad it doesn't matter. Hooray! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. But we all know. Stop backseating. Hey! This is why we play 2 of this guy. Also, I drew 2 bricks, not just 1. That's the best. That's a terrible use of that, but okay. I guess there's not really a better use, to be fair, so I guess it makes sense. We should move. Add the boy. Equip. No droll, PogChamp, no droll. Understandable, have a nice day. I too would not like to play against super heavy samurai. Period, just in general, you know? Good event. Why is this... What's the point of this event, right? Because it's not really an anime event anymore. They made it just modern decks, right? They didn't make it fit with the anime. It's not like we're playing traditional where we all have to play one card or one of each card. You know, you can't play multiple copies of it. Like if they did that and you could only play like, oh, one Dark Magician, one Dark Magician girl and all of that jazz. Like that would be a thing. That would be a thing. That would be interesting. That would have value. Where's Dice Rally when you need it? Yeah, true. Son of a bitch. Well, now I lose. Hooray! A board wipe and a spell trap negate? Oh, how fun. Yup. Draw me Wakaushi. I hate this game. Wow, they allowed this. Surprising. Now they blow it up. No. Wow. Even crazier. Special. Oh, wow. I can only use it once per turn? Dang. Grab this guy. Uh-huh. Oh. Mm-hmm. am I disconnecting? What the hell? Letting me get another search. How interesting. They're not letting me get another search. How interesting. Man, isn't Exodia just so exhilarating? What a cool archetype. Cool, pass the turn. Yep. Hooray. What a good event. What a fantastic event. So glad we balanced it to be, I don't know, anything interesting. Nope. Welcome to anime hell. Fuck you. Wow, this hand is bad. Why the fuck does this card exist in this stupid ass event? Why do any of these cards? Why do I have Nibiru in my hand? This event's so bad. Am I playing anime or not? What's the point? God, Legend Anthology is so bad. And it's always been bad. It's never been good. They never made it good. They've always made it terrible. Yeah. Can I do anything with two guys? Burgers and fries? I can make Crimson. But I don't play anything that does anything with. Yeah, sure. I should be able to effectively deal with everything they have here. And still keep a Veiler. Yep. 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 Oh, yeah, no. Not happening, bud. This is why I'm playing Ghost Sugar. Ha! Okay, that also works. Sick! I can't do anything. I'm literally just staring at my opponent. That's why I really wanted that Fuwa to resolve. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Do they already have the spell? They must. They must. Yeah. I just go spell the maiden activation. Are you fucking kidding me, game? Yeah, sure. Of course, activating a card from the grave doesn't count. No. Now I know they have the trap, and I can't really do anything about that. Frustrating. Yeah, the trap just kills me. Is there anything I could draw here that gets me into this game? The second Ghost Ogre. That's kind of it, huh? Did they figure out that they could have done this and special summon the guy and then gone into the whole combo? Yes. Absolutely. That's absolutely what they just figured out right now. Right here. Right in this very second. Hooray. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hmm. Did you draw the quick play? You probably did, didn't you? Yep. Here's a rock. You got it. The fact that I can't go spell the fucking activation of a card from the grave is what killed me. Why the hell does that not work? It's not a special summon. You're technically right. Yeah, it's not adding the card. You're technically right. This is so stupid. Oh, it's so lame. Should have just Veilered the guy. The problem is that if I Veiler them, I know for a fact my opponent is going to just have the guy. It's like, ugh, frustrating. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I really don't want to scales here, but it's literally my only option. Is normal summon scales. Search. Fucking nothing. Cool. Okay, pass the turn. What a good event. So glad this feels remotely different from anything we've currently been doing in our metagame. So glad that this feels even remotely different from the Fusion event, from Dice Rally, from Ranked. It sure feels somewhat different, right? What the fuck? Why is this card? Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Why is this card here? I hate this game. Fun. Look, the Fusion Cup may have been the most boring event of all time. This event makes me want to blow my brains out. Like, this event is actually just bad. Like, it's just not fun. And it doesn't fulfill the idea of, like, anime versus anime. Because none of these decks feel like fucking anime decks. We're just slinging hand traps and playing modern Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't feel like I'm playing the fucking anime. There's no anime-esque environment here. Who gives a shit about playing anime decks when they all feel like fucking modern decks? What's the point? I thought the point of this was to play like GOAT format. And they're like, nah, fuck you. We're playing regular ass bullshit. God damn, dude. Are we stupid? Apparently. It's so dumb. I wish I could find, like, a single anime deck fun, but not a single one of them is fun. I'm playing fucking Super Heavy Samurai. You think I find Super Heavy Samurai fun? Hell no. Man, that shit's ass. Why is Gimmick Puppet fully playable? Because it's an anime deck. And every anime deck under the fucking sun is a goddamn nightmare. They didn't make a single one of that shit good or fun. They're like, what if every single thing that you ever loved was absolutely awful to play against? And it's like, oh, great. What did they add to hand? What the fuck is this guy? Okay. Oh yeah, Nibiru, my favorite anime card. Fualos, my favorite anime card. Why the fuck are these cards here? It's so unbelievably dumb. It's just like, dude, what are you talking about? What is this dog shit ass event? Here's a rock, piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. What a great event. Why'd I put that in attack position? Because I'm stupid. That's it. Chain link 1. Chain link 2. What do they have that activates when I search a thing? No idea. Lotus Flame King. Didn't realize that was a quick effect, but I guess it makes sense. That was stupid. I wasn't supposed to special summon that one. Balls. It doesn't really matter. Do I have a spell trap engrave? Technically, yes. Does it do anything? Technically, no. No, is the answer. No, it doesn't. Make bear on the floor. Because for some reason, this card also still exists. Which will forever baffle me. Yeah, get rid of that guy. Summon this guy. I could yoink. I'll make this guy. Why? Because I can. Box. Box. Don't worry, it gets funnier. Don't you all remember Baron from that episode in the anime and or that panel from the manga? You all remember, right? He didn't have troll. We knew the two cards in his hand. He didn't have it. He had Vision and the red, I don't know, some red Resonator card that no one gives a shit about. What a great event. 10 out of 10, no notes. And don't worry, because now we're going to get some raffle tickets. Yep. Of fucking course. Fun game, fun game. Pitch this guy, summon this guy. Normal this guy. Affected this guy. Summoned this guy. I need 5, right? 5. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's get 5. Five Guys burgers and fries. Grab Soul Gaia booster. We'll go. Soul Gaia booster here. Make a Baron. Search. Okay. Add Wakaushi. Scale the Wakaushi. This guy's an 8. I can't summon him. It kind of sucks. That's okay. You'll go this guy. Gallant. Gallant. Add a rock. Add Nibiru. I don't know why I scaled that guy. Oh, I'm thinking about it. It's kind of stupid. Okay, let's do this. Pop this guy so that I can put back the Soul Gaia. Okay. Tunneler. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Fantastic. Faster. Fun game. Sure, bud. Yeah. No. Uh-huh. So glad that card sends for cost. Mm-hmm. Or for Scorpio. No. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Do we have super polymerization? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They don't have anything to deal with Nibiru, right? They have that new Predap card. I don't think it does anything. Oh, they're gonna make Baron, aren't they? Hey. Oh. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Here's a rock. Yep. Sorry, what? You didn't have something previously? Oh, you control. That's why. They needed the guy in hand. Uh-huh. That kind of seems like a concession, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there we go. Yep. But of course. Why wouldn't it? I forgot there's a reason I despise this deck with every fiber of my being, and it's because of how bullshit it feels to play against. The Predaplant counters are some of the most frustrating mechanics to deal with across the board. Always. It's like, great. Okay. Am I just dead now randomly? Uh-huh. How much do I want to bet that's a super polymerization? Almost like guaranteed, right? I can't activate it that turn, right? No. Damn. Unlucky. Not a bad draw, to be fair. Fuck-ass bitch. Of fucking course you did. You goddamn whore. Do you see what I mean? Like, man, dude, what a fucking fun set of cards that we get to play against. What a cool experience I'm having. I'm so glad that all of my cards now just don't matter. Because they can tribute them off to negate my own cards. Thanks, Konami. I'm so glad you also have level modulation in this archetype. So glad they didn't absolutely ruin an entire archetype just to have a stupid-ass gimmick no one fucking liked. Put a bullet in my brain, bud. Come on. That's some dog shit-ass gameplay. Predaplants should never have gotten support. They should have had the first wave and then died. And no one ever thought about them ever again, and it would have been awesome. But nope. We have to deal with more Predaplans. Hooray! I love having all of my shit got random counters, level modulation, and other such bullshit. Isn't that such a fun experience? Man, isn't it so cool when they just super poly away your entire field? When they just do all of this random bullshit that no one actually likes? Ugh. Yeah, that's fine. No wonk. Hey, at least they didn't draw well. Hooray! Comedy. No Ash Blossom, enjoy it, spring. How interesting. Ah, but of course! Why wouldn't it be? How fun, right? Good game. A fun game. A good experience. A great time. So fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With my bestest of friends. I really didn't think they would be able to top the Fusion Cup immediately. I figured it'd eventually get topped, but nope. It's worse immediately. The next fucking event. Goddamn nightmare. Why are we like this, Konami? Why? Who hurt you? Cool. They have a second Vada. That's nice. What's the point of this event? Is this worse than Fusion? Yeah. By a lot, which is surprising. The Fusion event was one of the most boring experiences I've ever had in gaming. This is just infuriating because it's the most, like, worst everything. It's a terrible ban list. It doesn't have the gimmick anymore. They just kind of got rid of that. It has all of the frustrating aspects of every single one of these bullshit-ass decks that no one likes. Why are we like this? Why did we do this? This is a shit event. It's not fun. It's not for fucking anyone. Who the hell wants to play this? Why the fuck would I want to engage with this experience? God damn, it's bad. Holy shit. What a nightmare. Droll. God fucking damn it! Why the fuck am I here? Ah! Great event. How the fuck do you make an event worse than the fucking fusion event? How did we fail so miserably? Like, just do the thing that people want. Just make a fucking GO format. That's what people wanted. That's why they liked the original Legend Anthology. I didn't like it, but that's why people liked it. What the fuck is this? This sucks ass. No one wants this. Not a single person was clamoring for a modern anime events deck. Who the fuck wanted this? This is so lame. It's so boring. It's so stupid. God damn. Yeah, let me throw around 10 million hand traps and a bunch of anime decks that have horrible game plans that are either combo or stun. Those are your two fucking options. God damn. Make a fun event. Challenge impossible, apparently. Why are we not just doing the things from year one? Oh, technically we are. Here's Legend Anthology. Here's Legend... Or, what is it? Chronicles. What a fucking nightmare, dude. And you'd think it'd be easy. You'd think it'd be so easy to be able to make a good event. It's not hard. They fucking succeeded. I didn't realize how good we had it year one. Those events were actually interesting. They were fun. They were dynamic. They were unique. And now it's just the same bullshit over and 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 over again. And there's nothing ever unique. And there's nothing ever fun. And it's just the same slop. And it's not fun anymore. Like, the original Legend Anthology was at least different. It was just GO format. Like, slightly different, but it was just GOAT style format with a bunch of anime decks. Great, phenomenal idea. And then they kept adding to it, and they kept adding to it, and they kept adding to it. Now it's just not that. It's just not Legend Anthology. Fucking hell. Why would I want to engage with this if it's not the thing that I originally played it for? Don't worry, at least you get to play Baron. Oh, aren't we all just so happy we get to play Baron? Oh, isn't it so cool to play... What's an anime deck that actually plays anime cards? Or that plays like an anime deck? You want to play Dark Magician? And get your teeth kicked in by everything else? Or hope and pray that you end on Dragoon? Come on. I'm sorry. What? Oh, wait, no. This is a stupid-ass... Oh. Wait, why is Ragnarika here? That's not an anime archetype. Why the fuck is Ragnarika here? What are you talking about? What? Man, make it make sense. Man, make it make sense. The fuck do you mean? Why is this archetype even playable? Oh, Warrock's playable? Yeah, why the fuck is Warrock playable? They're so unwilling to actually commit to their fucking gimmick. Just commit! It makes it more fun. It doesn't make it less fun. That's the point of the event. God damn, dude. I'll give Dark Lord a pass. At the very least, that deck did technically exist in the anime. Multiple times. Very technically, but it technically was. Was Rika ever part of the anime? I don't remember Rika in the anime. I know Sun Avalon was. I know one of the, like, Vrains guys was a Sun Avalon player. Did he ever play Rika cards? Did one of the other decks play? Did one of the, like, Zexal characters play Rika? I don't know. Who fucking cares? I fucking hate this stupid-ass deck and this stupid-ass card and this stupid-ass bullshit. Man. Oh, now what? I hate it here, dude. Oh, they have multiple. Oh, I'm fucked anyway. Cool. It's shit like this that makes me never want to play Yu-Gi-Oh again. Shit. pitch a card, do I? No, not really. So let's just do this. I put that in the wrong spot. Fuck me. I guess it doesn't matter, to be fair here. Real gallant. We'll go with this guy. Box effect. Add tunneler. Tunneler. Special. Baron. Pop. And then we put back a bunch of shit. Yeah. Not great. No, let's not do that. Who? Hmm. Should have summoned this guy. Comedy. Alright, let's search a guy. This is an insect, right? Yeah. Yep. And pendulum summons are crazy. Crazy, huh? I have to think here. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go this. This. This guy. Baron. Combat. Fuck you, bitch. Die. Like your stupid ass deck did. A deck that no one missed! I'm certainly glad that I play against Plant Link again. What a good event. Hey, I don't remember asking for deck advice. Just saying that.
Yes.
Hey, Berulia. Ash Blossom. Woo. Watch them not even have anything to summon from the hand. You hate to see it. A Snake Rain resolving. Why is this deck playable? What is this event? It's not even an anime. Fuck this event, dude. This event's so bad. Oh my gosh. We had like 3 Legend anthologies that actually were kind of the gimmick. And now they're just not. They're just not Legend anthologies. There's something else entirely. It's like, okay, what the fuck is the point of this then? I don't know, likely some monster negate. Yep, negate the effect, destroy the monster. Wow, crazy. Who would have fucking guessed? And I can chain block the second one. Isn't that fun? I guess this guy, huh? Oh, I did goof. That's not who I should have grabbed. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hmm. Hmm. No, you know what? That's fine. I could link off their guy. That'd be cute. Now we're gonna do this. Time to draw 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5. Perfect. Well. Well, cringe. I drew 2 dead cards. Sick. I put this in the wrong spot again. Damn, I'm stupid. Though, to be fair, I don't think this is a once per turn, is it? No, it is. Okay. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb, then. Okay. Okay. Alright, pass the turn. Mm-hmm. Sure. This guy. Okay. Sure. Okay. Mm-hmm. Why? Oh, right. That does shit. Right. God, what a fucking lame-ass deck. Yep. This guy. Sure. Okay. Pen summon. Mm-hmm. 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 Fun. Fuck you. Run fucking hell, that stupid ass deck and stupid zero. I love Floodgate Turbo as a long ass bullshit ass deck that takes 10 years to set up a Floodgate. That's why we all love Hero, right? We're all huge fans of Heroes because they take a long ass time to do a long ass combo and then end on 10 Floodgates. So glad every fucking anime deck does that. Also, not an anime deck. Why the hell does this deck exist? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What anime deck is this? I'd love to know. Why does this exist? Is it because of fucking Snake Rain? Like, wait. Huh? Where? In what regard? What anime is this from? I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up. Okay, so according to the fairly accurate Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki, the number of appearances in the anime are That's it. Ogdoadic, anime appearances, not present. So, why is it in Legend Anthology?
Oh, well, because, like, Snake Raid. Or, like, oh, what about Phenomenaga?
That's not Ogdoadic. No bearing on Ogdoadic's playability. I can't play Flunder, but you can play Ogdoadic. I can't play Lab, but you can play Ogdoadic. The fuck are we talking about? That doesn't make any sense. That is just as much correlation as Tri-Brigade. What are we talking about? Why is this here? Oh, because it's bad. Who gives a shit? It shouldn't be here. Warrock's bad too. Why can I play Warrock? That doesn't make any sense. That misses the point of the event. It'd be like if at an NR event, they just were like, well, you know, Tri-Brigade without Shuraig kinda doesn't do anything. Surely it should get Shuraig. We'll give them Shuraig. It's like, no, that defeats the purpose. That's not the point. Why does that... Why? I don't get it. Boo. 0 out of 10. Somehow I had more fun playing a deck that... Or playing an event that literally was as boring as I've ever had. And was a event that I could not tell you a single thing that happened in it. But hey, at least Fusion Cup was better than this. This is just as cohesive and just as well designed, or I guess poorly designed, as the Fusion Cup. Oh yeah, the Fusion Cup with Lynx and Xyz. Oh yeah, Legend Anthology, the anime event. That plays a whole bunch of non-anime decks. That has a whole bunch of non-anime cards. And that doesn't play like anything from the anime. You know what they should do? Here's what they should do. It should be single tins, only centered around anime decks, and centered in a specific era of the anime. Right? Like 5Ds, or DM, or Zexal, or something of that nature. Because that's how they play it in the anime. So you would think, oh, that would be the way that we'd have to play it here. But no. Instead, we toss all that shit out the window. Because we already did kind of something like that the first time. Except even that wasn't well done. God, it's crazy how much worse these events have gotten. I don't know what it is about Master Duel having the absolute worst events I've ever had the displeasure of engaging with, but genuinely, it's just a nightmare to deal with these events. They're not consistent. It's like half the time, there's just not anything else to do other than just play ranked. And it's like, oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, what if you just didn't want to play the game? What if you only had one way to play the game and it was ranked? It's like, man, give me something else. The events have gotten substantially worse, from ban lists to just general concepts. It's like the only interesting one we've gotten in the last 2 years has been Dice Rally. And like, Dice Rally's fun, but it's not incredible. Right? And the rest of them have either been repeats of events that are okay, or like Theme Chronicle or something like that, which, hey, that's fun. Or we get dual trials that actually have interesting gimmicks. It's like, man, can we have like full events that are interesting?
No, those are all tied to dual trials now. You're gonna play fucking FTK format number 57 because we fucked up balancing our game way back in the past, and now every single card is a goddamn nightmare to play against.
Like, dude. And then any of the duel trials that are actually fun, like the time travel duel trials, which we haven't done in a while. All of those ones are, again, duel trials. And not full events. Why do we have Legend Anthology instead of a fucking Time Wizard event? This could just be Time Wizard Go. Just make it Time Wizard Go. Why is this not just Time Wizard Go? That's what people want, right? Or Edison, or Tengu. We could do Tengu format. We could go Time Wizard Tengu instead of this stupid ass event. Nope, can't have that. Why? I don't fucking know. Who knows? Who has any idea what's going on behind Konami's closed doors? Do you think they have a meeting about this? There's one intern just like plunking away at a keyboard, hoping and praying that a bunch of angry Yu-Gi-Oh fans get off their lazy asses and actually say something.
He's like, please don't write bad about me. I'll cry.
Granted, he's Japanese, so I wouldn't even be able to say anything about it. Do you think he understands English? I sure hope he doesn't. He'd be very upset with me. If he ever had the ability to get out of his basement. Anyway, I just... it's so disappointing, dude. Master Duel... What's even worse is that Master Duel used to be better. And even the quality that it used to have was still so much worse than it should have been. Why do I play this game? Oh, I don't know. I really don't. I really don't. Hey, let's do meme review. We haven't done meme review yet. It's time for meme review. Here we have branded. Hooray. Guess I need a new hobby. This is I'm not gonna read that. Search gridded for branded, apparently. Yeah. Wow, that's what it looks like. Crazy. The only correct way to use the solid hologram. When solid hologram Yu-Gi-Oh come to real life. Oh, that's why it doesn't make any sense. Expectation. Attack my monster. This duel is so cool. Reality. Have more sweet potatoes, bro. Thank you, bro. These are some of the most unfunny memes I've ever seen. Anytime Samuolo makes a meme, it is genuinely the most unfunny shit. Still better than like 90% of the memes that we see. But god damn, dude. I've had Millennia. Not because I enjoy it 99% of the time, because I like it 1% of the time. Yeah. What the fuck is there a math key? Here. What? What's going on? Whatever. This was funnier in my head. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. It's finally his time. You cannot defeat me, I know, but he can. Huh? What am I... What? What does this have to do with anything? What? What does this card say? What? Why is Liger Dancer here? Why is this not just Mecha Knight? This should just be a Mech... It's something. Same aura. What? Bro, go outside. This has nothing... This looks nothing like this. What are we talking about? The Forbidden Crown. Oh, they didn't change the text. I kind of expected them to change the text. Just because that's like a funny thing they could have done. Nope, instead it's just a Burger King crown. That's the entire joke, by the way. Just a poorly photoshopped crown. On Forbidden Crown. Burger King. Have it your way. Or something like that. Cool! Let's go gambling! Me and the boys logging back into Master Duel after buying up more gems to defeat the evil secret pack pulls? What? Who the fuck are these guys? What's happening? Who is you? I feel like I missed something. Was there like an event on Reddit? I don't care. I don't care. I heard he likes pineapples. Oh, this guy also is a bad memer. Can't wait to grow up as a priest of Dogmatica. We are in the dragon that devours. What the fuck are we talking about? Oh, they're Ray's Moon cards. Oh. Somehow that makes it more stupid. Because the text had not... This has more to do with it. Why is this text here? It should have just been this. Why the fuck is this text here? That makes it so much worse. Anyway. Here's a meme, I guess. What's up with this? This is towers. Konami, this is third time this week. This is the third time in a week you've shown us a towers. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Gonna need one when opponent does it. Oh my gosh. I'm having a stroke. Gonna need one when opponent does a 15-minute combo. What is your optimal sleeping position? A, B, Nimlaria, Babuska. Why is Eldritch here? The fuck is happening here? Why is he here? Also, isn't she facing the wrong way? Is she flipped? Did they flip sleep? Or Fairy Tale Sleeper? What? Gino, thanks. I choose my sanity and sleep. Pretty much. Meet potential OTK. Okay. Always if and when, but never is. What? Give me strength, give me fire, pay 9,600 life points or I retire. They call him 007. 0 wins, 0 researcher resolving, 7,000 life points lost. Using Comprex to OTK, relying on people not reading MISC. Okay. Yeah, okay. The reason why they allowed it into the event. Odeon. Bro set a card. My reaction when my opponent sets a monster. Oh, the lava golem guy now. God, Baki is so ugly. I'm sorry. I cannot stand that manga. Anyway, when we get Toon mid 2027, true. I hope it gets pre-hit. Yeah. You after reading Mind Scan, perhaps I treated you too harshly? No, Rotary deserves to rot in hell. No, no, stop. Hold on. Hold on. Just because one thing is bad does not mean other bad things are not also bad. Multiple things can be bad. Multiple things can be good, too. Just because one thing is good doesn't mean other things can't be good. But just because a thing is bad does not mean other things cannot be worse. It can always get worse. Fuck you, Rotary. I fucking hate you. Sorry. 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 No, I do not got any more pixels. What is happening? What is this image? Y'all just 1500 attacked me. Okay. We just got the penguin mate. We got a penguin mate before GTA 6. It was fine. It was a fine, like, whatever. This, sure. Not funny to me, but I would have dealt with it. Why the fuck is this here? This has nothing to do with the previous text or anything to do with the meme, the joke. Why? Who cared? Good joke. Yeah, dude. Lad doesn't belong. It ain't light, but it ain't exactly dark. Wow, these were... Oh. Wow, this was rough. These were bad. These were bad. Did we have a good one? No. Man, all of these were so boring. They were either just... No, they were just bad jokes. They just weren't funny. That's like the worst thing you can be as a joke. Is not funny. I like the Move Man one. Really? Okay. Sure. I don't know. Hey, you guys found it funnier than me, but to me, all of these were just so boring. And again, that's like the worst thing a meme or a joke can be, is boring. One time Moveman actually being useful. Ah, yeah, Moveman, the card that can't deal with the fucking towers. Anyway, let's take a look at spicy win streaks. I want to take a look at this because it's been a while since we've looked, and there are so many times where we'll look at a spicy win streak, and it will just be another deck with like a small engine of the spicy deck, and that's what it's titled, and you're just like, that's not the thing. Luckily, that's not what GMX is. This is actually just GMX, which is pretty cool. Fire Fist. And it's actually Fire Fist. Ferret. Why is Ferret here? No, we're doing fair things. I got scared. Anytime I see Ferret, I immediately go, we're doing bullshit. Honestly, this looks fair. I don't know if this is me just not knowing what some of the cards do, but I think this is just Fire Fist. That's cool. Okay. Just gonna Ignore that one. Tenpai. Ancient gear. Man, you can win with fucking anything. Ferris to his own Saryuya points too? Oh, I always thought of Appo. But Saryuya too. Art Mage. Yeah, just Art Mage. For hire. With new support. Sure. Hero. So spicy. Magical Musketeer, which, yeah, it's... So technically speaking, it is Magical Musketeer, but they do have this package. Fun. Synchron! I mean, that's nice. They were actually kind of spicy. Too bad anytime I looked at, like, any of these decks, I was just... Sorry, what were we playing? Oh, yeah. Way Where There's a Will. No, that is absolutely what we're playing in Tenpai. Brother, we are playing dog cards in Tenpai. You kind of have to, though. Isn't that fun? Anyway. Spicy decks, to say the least. Well, the Legend Anthology somehow is worse. At least for me. It's worse, less fun, and more frustrating than Fusion Cup. At least the Fusion Cup was just boring and not actively detrimental to my mental health. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits there. And, you know, maybe we won't play Yu-Gi-Oh! For ever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. If you did, a like is very much appreciated. And remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye.